Feature Friday.
The freshest. Hello.
Anyways,
Hello.
good evening.
Good evening. It is good indeed.
Yeah, it's good. BTS just released yesterday, and we're gonna do a whole album.
A whole album review.
Because we did it for Monster X, and I had a blast, but I was alone, so I just thought we'd do it with another album that I thought would be fun.
With me in it.
Yeah, and she's healthier now.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, you actually sung as well. Like
Last night, yeah.
You had a bad voice, yesterday.
Yeah.
During the recording, you lost it,
Yes, I did.
and then you found it again
I found it.
at nighttime, and then she
No,
sung.
It's just by doing a lot of exercises and like
A lot of
being
bollocks,
cautious.
basically.
Cautious.
A lot of bollocks and a bit of magic.
Basically,
Bit of
fingers
cognac.
crossed and a bit of tequila down the throat.
Yeah. Right. So
That's always a trick.
we're gonna start with the
Music video.
You know what it is? I saw.
It's number 3 on trending.
It was number
right
one.
now.
It was number one like
Yesterday.
last night. Yeah. I don't know what was number one now.
No, it's easy. Let's check. What the hell is number 1? How can you dethrone
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie?
And then yes, the biggest fight of the fucking world in the week. Boxing history in a
Tyson
while
Fury and
versus Deontay Wilder. Which I'm buzzing because after this, I'm just gonna pull out an all nighter, even though I have stuff to do tomorrow morning.
You know,
put an all-nighter
Deontay
to watch
Wilder looks so like.
Like he's so gonna win.
Do you think so?
No.
I was gonna
But-
say Tyson Fury looks really strong here.
Yeah, he does. That's a good observation. He
He
does.
does. He lost a lot of freaking weight.
Yeah. He's a bit heavier than he was in the last fight there, but his
he
body
looks
composition
muscular.
is a lot better. Yeah.
It doesn't. It's like
Flabby. It's not flabby.
it's not dad bod anymore.
No. He did have that because remember he lost a lot of weight, and when you lose a lot of weight, you have a lot of flab left,
Well,
isn't it? Now he looks very athletic.
put on
very-
him. I want Tyson Fury to win. I think he's
I love
funny.
him. Yeah, he's hilarious.
And he named
But-
one of his kids Venezuela. So
Yeah, that's true,
How the
actually,
hell? How can you not like him?
Yeah, I thought to the sort of like the casual fan, which you're not even a fan really. You're
No,
sort of like a.
I just kind of know because of you.
Yeah,
That's all.
I thought you would choose Deontay Wilder because he sort of
No.
looks muscular and he's
No,
big.
Deontay Wilder. I don't know enough about him.
Yeah.
And I think I fell in love with Tyson's.
Because you also like the whole Conor McGregor
his-
stuff as
and
I
no,
like
and
it.
his stories, I think I find it really inspirational. Like
He's a
his,
boss.
his personal story is incredible.
He's a boss.
Anyways, but PewDiePie is on number 1 trending because he went on a break for 30 days, and
Oh, yeah,
this
true.
happened. I wonder what happened. And what
Just
happened
just
was
PewDiePie doing his.
his
antics.
old PewDiePie thing.
And then number 3, ladies and gents, is
It's
big hit
BTS.
labels, BTS. So
we're
let's
gonna
start with
watch
On,
that.
and then we'll carry on with the rest of the album.
So this is On Kinetic Manifesto film. Come Prima. Like this is the thing though. Come Prima. This is the thing though. What I thought
What's
ego.
the thing?
This is the thing.
Yeah. Well, you
I
said
thought
what is the thing?
ego. No. This is the thing.
Okay,
though.
what is the thing?
Okay.
What is it? Tell me it.
I thought ego was the last thing about this album. Like on the whole map of the soul thing.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused now. Like
What's next?
I don't
And
know.
what does On stand for?
just sort of
And
like,
why is it a kinetic film?
like a flip, like a switch.
No, kinetics. You know how kinetics works? Search it up. 'Cause I don't really know how to explain it. Like,
What, kinetic energy?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a kinetic manifesto.
Film. So
Yeah, but
that
like-
might just mean the production people.
No, it's not.
That sounds like the name of the people who produced
I
it.
don't think it is.
Kinetic Manifesto film. I don't recognize it. A manifesto is sort of like a long, just something no one reads. Literally,
I know,
it's like the
so-
Constitution.
Well, maybe this is the conclusion of
Let's see what.
the whole journey so far. It's not the company.
Usually, wow, why is there so many Russians? Oh my god! Actually, I'm wearing Russian here.
No.
I'm having a stroke every time I see Tay. A lot of Russian here, bit of French. It's crazy their fandom, isn't it?
And Russia. That's cool. You
We'll
know,
see.
anyways, Russia
Kinetic-
constitutes most of Europe, so might as well.
Money.
Don't quote me on my geographic things.
Film com prime. Kinetic for lead single on blah.
I want to know what kinetics means. No, not the Kinetic Manifesto thing.
I don't know. Let's just watch it and then hopefully people will be able to let us know.
I feel like that has meaning. Everything with BTS has a meaning.
It does.
So it's just like even the things that you just overlook, like chickens on a windowsill, they suddenly have a freaking
Chicken
meaning.
noodle soup.
I know, how great.
Becky G, isn't it? Was it Becky G?
Yes. So there's the thing though.
What
does
is
it
the
mean?
thing? Yeah.
What is this? Where is it coming from?
Yeah.
Confusion.
Oh, thanks, man.
Good enough for you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is a visual and a half to begin with.
Ooh.
That's like
Holy
it's like one of those tunnels, isn't it?
I really. Damn. Ah. That's an aesthetic and a half.
Right here. My man. Yeah.
This is dope.
It's got like purple highlights or something. That's so catchy. How do they do that? That's so weird. It's clean.
Such an aesthetic though, like what the hell?
Doesn't it give you like Backstreet Boys?
No, you know what?
Do you
It gives
remember?
me strong
Hold on.
vibes.
Do you remember that video? This is the only Backstreet Boy video that I remember from a child because
In the airport, all dressed in white.
I think that's what it was. Or it was one where they were like in this sort of room. It's a very dark room.
I think you're talking about NSYNC. No.
Maybe. I don't know. It was one of those old school groups that those like aerial shots that they're doing.
Yeah, I think you're talking about this. Wait, let me.
Those like aerial shots that they do. I don't know why, but I've always liked them so much.
Yeah.
But it gives me this like for some reason it's nostalgic feel. Like this is like
This is what you're talking about.
Backstreet Boys. I want it.
I want
Need
it
that.
that way.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's yes.
Yes.
Obviously, but this is a lot sort of like more modern and better, to be honest. Yeah. But it sort of gives me that sort of panoramic angles of the camera and the way the choreography is coming along. It don't know. It just gives me those vibes. Like but for some reason it's nostalgic. It's like I've seen it before.
Yep.
And I feel like oh, it's so good to see this back. That's how I feel. I don't know why.
I know. It's just I'm trying to analyze the lyrics as I'm going through with this, but it's hard because the visuals are so. I'm immersed in the visuals, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
so immersive.
It's still going along the same lines of all the other songs. Is that? But this time they're more sort of
Bring
like
the pain on.
Yeah, just sort of like shaking it off. Really now they're like, I don't care what people are saying anymore. It doesn't matter where we are, Paris,
Seoul.
Anywhere we are. It's basically like all the same. So we just
can't do our thing.
Yeah, bring on the pain. Like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
There was a really good
strong message.
There was a really good quote I saw the other day by I forget his name. He was in the Joe Rogan podcast and he said something like pain is mandatory or something along those lines.
Okay.
Suffering is a choice.
That's okay.
So it's like pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. I think that's what the quote was. And this is sort of how I feel this video is. It's like we've become harder, we have become stronger, we have become better.
Yeah, this it really has, pun not intended, I'm warning you. But this has a strong army type of feel, you know.
Literally, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
It has that. We're here. We're ready to fight.
Yeah, bring everything on. You know what I mean? Bring on the world.
Like, what you got? We're ready.
I think maybe this is the year where, because BTS are now a formidable force and a formidable band to be reckoned with. It's undeniable that they're taking over. So maybe this is the year where they're no longer apologetic about their takeover, which I don't feel they've never been. But before, maybe they were a bit nicer.
I think they were more like they were taking it as it came.
Yeah, like, you know, it was amazing. But now it's sort of like we realize where we are. We realize the power we have. We're going to take it on, embrace it, and try and do the best we can with it.
That's right. I also love, can I just talk about the aesthetic of their new looks? They have...
different stuff.
Yeah, but they're... just by talking about hairstyles and fashion-wise, they're all coming in with a silver purpley undertone to the whole thing. I love the black and white, but they're also wearing the jackets, the leather jackets that they're wearing. They're kind of like silvery as well.
Yeah.
So I really like this whole aesthetic. It really plays against that really bright background.
I like it. I like the whole
awesome.
Dun, 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 dun. When they did that at the beginning, I was lit. It was fire.
Everything is cool. I love that the whole dancer atmosphere as well is very international.
Oh Jesus! I said lit.
So cool.
So gay.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, it'll become our blood and flesh. Let's go. Yeah.
That's such a Western melody.
Sorry. That's hard. Yeah.
So good.
I don't give a you know what I mean? I like him, man.
This guy's vocals are so cool.
Yeah, it's silverish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Switch up.
Yeah, dope choreo. This is insane.
It's a good video, Jesus.
I love the visuals of this. So hypnotizing.
That's hard. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damn, BTS is hard. That's right, they're taking over.
That's what I was talking about the other day. Sometimes I feel like, especially like in new albums and stuff like that, I feel like there is moments in songs, or like I wouldn't mind songs which have such a good break of where, yeah, the lyrics, it was very meaningful there, but I feel like it became emphasized even more because the vocals, when the main focus, the vocals became part of the instrumental.
That's right.
And I feel like the songs I enjoy the most, which are the songs that take me on a roller coaster, like for example, I was listening to Rodeo by Travis Scott, and take me on this like other world, and like I feel like there was a few songs by there was that song by BTS we watched that they were singing live on Feature Friday.
Yeah, One More Day, I think.
That it's kind of like very heavy, vocal heavy, where they're just harmonizing.
Yeah.
Just personally, I love those songs more than anything else because they allowed me to just kind of like close my eyes and just
lay back and really take it in.
Yeah, and sort of taking the message, not just consciously, but like my whole body, my mind, like rhythmically, I'm able to then just swim through this, I don't know, this weird
new alternative world that they created
through the music,
for you.
Which is crazy that music does that.
It's insane.
You know what I mean?
Actually, I just want to say this. I'm just lost for words. You know, the whole thing is just so concrete. I think this is
it's very congruent with each other. Yeah, it's very good.
But I think this is like, if this is the last of the map of the soul journey, I feel like this is like the conclusion of the whole journey, which leads to that very solid whole person, you know, that has found or is in the way of finally finding who they are and what it means to be them.
Sort of like that archetypal story of you know, the hero's story, which at the end it's seeking redemption. Now it's evolved, it's risen from the ashes, and now it's become this new better thing. It has burned all his dead wood away, and now he's now become
to rise like a phoenix.
And this is where he starts kicking ass in the movie, sort of thing. Basically. You know what I mean? And because he's about to face his biggest challenge yet. So it's literally it's like a movie.
I love because each section of the song had its a different feel to it, very congruent one to another, but like the rapping section felt very trap in a very
it's changed modern, up quite a bit actually, yeah.
In a very modern type of thing, and then you have the chorus with a really high quality vocals that are like totally insane, super catchy, so you're hooked right off the bat.
No, that's sick. Yeah.
I know, that's right. And then you have this breakthrough, this middle 8 section, where it's like, I'm here to tell you about my story, about who we are and what we are now. It very melodic and very quiet in comparison to everything else. It's a masterpiece. I love it.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wonder where they filmed this. Woo! See, another switch up. That's what I'm saying.
That's a nice.
Wow. That's
great beat selection. My God. It's like a musical, is it?
It is. This is sick. Holy crap, this is dope. Damn, these boys are on fire.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so
I never
cool.
saw the band there. Good.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Very good. That's good. I like his chain.
I like him.
No way, they wearing Converses, you know, yeah.
That's so cool.
Kinetic
That's
Manifesto.
so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. King crap. That's awesome.
That's sick.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
So,
I think that whole album's gonna. I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah. It does. It just feels like what do you call it?
So cool.
Like a better. Like I don't know. It feels like they're in a better place. You know what I mean?
I think that is the most rooted, grounded they've ever been.
Feels very raw. If raw in the way of like a lion chasing its prey. That type of raw where it's very.
It feels very ruthless. Like we're here, we're ready.
I think what I said before, unapologetic was probably the right word to use.
Yeah.
Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
and this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So This is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.